Hey divine ones, hey divine queens. This was first posted over on Patreon, so I'm not sure if I'm going to necessarily bring it over to the main page. So I wanted to share like this dream that I had. This has been like maybe about 6+ weeks, and I just did not know what to really make of it. And I think it has something to do with possibly like with China. And then what I really mostly feel, I feel like it has something to do with like some type of vaccination or some type of medicine or something. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the dream, and then I'm going to tell you what it felt like. All right, so in this dream, I don't really remember how it necessarily started per se, but what I do remember, I was in the building. I was like in a school, like in a cafeteria. Me and a couple other people, we were just chit-chatting, and all of a sudden this tiger came out of nowhere and started chasing us. At first it was chasing some people, then it came over to me, and then it went over to some other people, and it didn't catch me at all. But when it came back to me the second time, is that I was running up on like, say you have like some bleachers, but they're more so like little seats that kids sit on when they're eating lunch. And so they had them folded up. So I ran on top of that, and it almost bit me. It got really close and it almost bit me. And I looked at his face, and we met eyes, and I was looking at his teeth. It was like, like that. And then it was trying to intimidate me, but I wasn't intimidated. And then it ran off, and then it ended up running on out. And then at the last part of it, when I looked again after I got down, it was sitting down. It was sort of like licking itself. So I don't know if it actually got some people or not, but it was licking itself almost like how it would do after it, when it's calm, when it's not hungry, when it's already filled itself or it's satisfied. It was doing that. And so when I woke up, I was thinking about it. I was like, well, I kept on thinking about it. Then I put it off. I kept thinking about it. Then I put it off. And I did look up what the tiger means. I think it's Indonesia or something like that, and that's the mascot or something for the tiger, the red, like it was like a red orange tiger. But as I thought about it, I was in a school, and it felt like it was something that was trying to intimidate me, trying to intimidate other people. Like it could have been like it felt something like a medicine, like almost like something that was mandatory, something that you have to do. Otherwise, there could be some type of repercussion. And if you gave into it, then it was satisfied. But for a very few people, they did not give into it. They were like, no, we're not going to do this. And it just like met eyes, almost like really trying to get people to do something. But when they wouldn't back down, it just wouldn't do it. So for some people, I feel like this could be like someone personally in your life, which I feel like I also should mention this too. Like a long time ago with my soulmate, is like I used to have these dreams of this white tiger chasing me, and it consistently for months it would just chase me, the white tiger. And then one day it was chasing me. I turned around and I hit its nose like that, and then it sat down. Ooh, I could feel this energy right now. Usually I feel it only in my right hand. My right hand is my healing hand, but I felt it so strongly right now. Ooh. Okay. So anyways, I turned around and I hit the tiger in its nose, and it stopped dead in its tracks. And it sat down in front of me and it looked at me, or okay, I'm at your command. And I never had those dreams again. And it gave me almost that same type of feeling, like almost like that scared type of feeling, like, oh, something's going to get me. But then when I looked at it in its eyes, it was like that it just stopped. And it went on off to go bother somebody else or something else. So I mentioned that because it could be somebody personally in your life. However, I don't feel like this was just something for me personally. I think that it could be for other people. I think that it may be a personal message in there for me, but however, I really feel like it could be for somebody else. So it could be somebody for you personally that has been like coming back around to tempt you, coming back around to try to intimidate you or try to get into your mental space, because you have gained some type of sense of control of yourself. You've gained some type of backbone. You feel like you're more confident, more yourself, and they could come back around to try to tempt you. For other people, I feel like this could be like some type of new law that could be passed This could be some type of, it feels very strongly connected to a medicine. Like almost like if you don't, you could lose your life. Because think about a tiger that's running after you, that's trying to devour you, that's trying to fill itself up, that it's like either you're going to run or either you're going to be eaten. It's almost like that. So that's why I feel like it could be something dealing with medicine. It also could be something with fights, like physical fights. Because I feel like it could be, I feel like it's, one thing is like tied to a medicine, but I also feel like it's tied to like some type of group or body of people that are like trying to bully or trying to take over something. So I don't think it's along the lines of a full-blown war, but it could just be like two different people. Like it could be like some people of authority trying to force lower class people, or trying to force a group of people to do something, but the message is don't back down. Some people are going to fall victim to it, some people are going to give into it, but however, I don't feel like that for majority of the collective, for whoever this may resonate with, that you're not supposed to give in. You're supposed to keep fighting, you're supposed to keep moving forward for wherever that may mean for you. And so I do have another dream, but I'm going to save that for another video. But you know, feel free to share your comments, share what you thought about this, share if this resonated with you, even if it didn't resonate with you. If you want to share any experience that you have about dreams or anything like that. That's one way that the divine really communicates with me, is through sensory, through touch, and through dreams, and you know, certain symbols. As I look up, it's a dragonfly, you know, promises and stuff. And the dragonfly also deals with dreams as well. But anyways, so you guys, if you want to, you can join the family over here. You can join the Patreon family. Listed down below, personal services and products, all listed down below. So I'll talk to you guys later.